All right, I think we're live. This is Nabila Jamal here for India Today, and I'm here to have a nice chitter chatter conversation with our lovely Rashmika Mandanna, our South sensation. She needs no introduction. She's been quite a star, sizzling sensation from the South, and the number of films that she's done. Well, it's quite exciting to say the least that she's on board with us today. She's going to be speaking to us in just a few minutes from now. But those of you who have some questions for Rashmika Mandana, please do send out your questions right here. I'm probably going to take your questions. Ask her. She's been enjoying the lockdown. A lot of self-realization that Rashmika has been indulging in as far as I've spoken to her, read a lot of her pieces, the stuff that she's posted on social media. It's quite interesting to know from Rashmika how she really spent these last few months over this lockdown quarantine period. Most celebrities have had their own style of doing it. Rashmika Mandana, on the other hand, has had it not very easy. A lot of self-realization, reflection that she's been, at the end of it, indulging in, only to find herself. And that's, I guess, what most of us have been doing, trying to understand what exactly life has in store for us when we're not really working and indulging in regular activities. We're sitting idle, doing our own stuff. It's very hard to sort of try and focus. It's very hard to really focus on your daily activities when you're sitting at home in closed doors. We're trying to connect with Rashmika in just a few minutes. You guys, please do throw in your questions here on the comment section. We're going to try and find out from Rashmika what she really thinks. In fact, we know that Rashmika has done a couple of films in the recent past. We're going to try and find out on that. I'm going to try and ask Rashmika to come on live. We've just connected with her. She has been quite busy reading a few scripts, is what I believe. That's what she said. In fact, the latest that she's been working on is an Allu Arjun film, Pushpa. All right. Rashmika sent us a request. If I can ask my team to just take a quick look and see if we can get her on board. Guys, it's Instagram live is actually quite easy, but somehow I find it quite complicated. Rashmika is a pro in this. She said that she's done this multiple. Let me see. I think I got her. Rashmika, can you hear me and see me? I've been blabbing quite a bit before you. Ah, there you go. What's up? Can you hear me? Can you speak a little louder? Can you speak a little louder?
Oh, you can't hear me. Is this okay? I think I have to hold on to the phone. This placing the phone somewhere. I don't have all these selfie sticks and all. Okay, so I'm
fancy gadgets. Fancy. No, trust me. I'm one. I took my team's help. The sweet little girl Prerna, who's been trying to help me with this. This is my first time, and I'm doing it with you. Hi, Prerna. Prerna is running away in the back. Rashmika, what's up? How are you?
What's up? How are you?
Long time. I'm good. I'm with India Today now, so it's exciting, new venture.
I can see that.
Like
Congratulations.
It. Thank you. The multiple times. Tell you everything. Well, I moved from Bangalore to Delhi. From TV9 to India Today. It was fun. I think India Today is a fabulous job, fabulous company. I totally love it. Okay. I love it. I think this is definitely a job that I have been wanting to take up, and I think it's for anybody to pursue journalism. India Today is a dream place. Totally would say.
Yay! Awesome.
For those of you who don't know, I've actually seen Rashmika for time immemorial.
Oh yeah, come on, tell them our history. Like,
really, or what?
We've known each other since forever. Yeah.
Really tell them?
Yes.
Rashmika was a little girl. Even now she's little. A
I,
young, sweet, adorable. Actually, you were more vulnerable then. Okay, maybe
yeah.
in
Okay. Okay.
2015 it was.
Yeah.
2015, I guess, that
Yeah.
Rashmika was pursuing, before her Fresh Face took place, she was pursuing modeling at that time. And
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I did some parts of fashion production, me and my brother Zulfi, who is a great admirer of you. In fact, so at that time when Rashmika participated, she was one of the top contestants, and I still remember Zulfi and I constantly saying that this girl will go places. You know, at that time, 2015, I totally, no jokes. Zulfi and I always spoke about how you will go places and that you had such a beautiful face. And the photo shoot that we took, remember the black and white
Yeah.
pictures?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that was so stunning. And everybody that we showed those pictures to would, I mean, as they would like skim through many of the models' pictures that were there, they would stop at your picture every time to say, "This girl is so beautiful. She'll
Oh.
really do well." So yeah,
Nice.
there was a lot of positive feedback that came at that time, and you won also.
I
I still remember. Yeah, I
remember.
came
I
and took your
remember.
soundbite at that time.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it was
God,
so
I was
cute.
just going through all those memories and I was just thinking, hey, how much has happened
It's a
all
long
these
way that
years.
you've come. Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a different feel and different, like you changed as a person as well so much. No, it's just mind blowing and I'm loving it.
I know. I'm seeing a lot of you, a lot of your updates on social media where you're saying that this is the time for introspection. I just was introducing and went on blabbering a lot before you came online. Didn't know where to take it in what direction. So why don't you tell us what sort of introspection are you indulging in during this lockdown, Rashmika? Because this has been quite a journey for you for the last few years, and to
Yeah.
sort of digest the whole thing, the kind of work, the kind of admiration, the kind of accolades that you got over the years may not be easy for a young girl like you, right? Go
No, it's
on.
it's it's not that. It's just remember even back then, like I was always hustling between the modeling field and my education. So
Yeah.
I remember from 2014, it's just been hustling from one thing to another, just not stopping. It's always been busy, and even before I got into this industry, it was the modeling industry, and even back then, the shoot and the ramp walks and the everything, everything was so much happening, and suddenly this lockdown happens, and there's just one,
It's a
pause.
pause button. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a pause button all of the sudden. And in the beginning I was taking it like, okay, fine, it's just say
You'll get
uh,
over
yeah,
momentary.
yeah, yeah, it's like one chill period, it's okay. Sorry, low battery. Okay, so
No
yeah, it was
way.
just like this. No, 20%, I can deal with that. I'll just not talk too much.
I'm gonna come home then.
Yeah, and I'm also. I don't know how. It's always on 20% my phone battery. I
That's
can never
the
use
amount
that
you're on
much.
social media.
Okay. You can't say that. It's more like YouTube. Just keep watching YouTube all day long, and even
YouTube's
Netflix.
also social media.
Yeah, everything is my phone. But anyways, yeah,
No, but
this.
I guess everything's on your phone now. Even your banking, for God's sake.
I know,
Even
I
if you
know.
have to,
Everything is in
yeah,
our phone.
transaction happens on your phone. Yeah. So you
But
thought this was temporary, momentary, and then how did you pass the initial few days, and then how did it like transcend?
there was phases, I could tell you. Initially you're like, okay, this is the resting phase, you need to just rest, and let's not go over the board, let's just keep calm and everything. So I would just wake up, work out, and watch something on Netflix, and then go back to sleep and things like that. It was just very normal resting phase, you can say. And after that, there came this, okay, am I resting too much? Like, is this
You
normal?
get too
What
lazy.
is happening? Yeah,
Yeah. Your body becomes
like,
numb. You can't feel
yeah,
some parts
yeah.
of your body.
you just can't agree to this fact that this is happening.
Yeah.
In your brains, all of us have been working, studying, hustling with our lives, and suddenly this is a pause, and we just don't know how to react. I think it's common. I mean, like the same thing with other fellows also. I don't know,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
but
I spoke to Vijay Devrakonda, your co-star as
ah,
well. I asked him, he's been putting up quite some interesting stuff during the lockdown, cooking
yes,
with,
yes,
whipping
yes,
up
yes,
something for
right.
his family, quite
Yeah,
adorable. And he's been watching a lot of Netflix and social media. And I see
yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah.
bonding with him quite well. Some nice interaction on social media between the two of you.
Yeah,
Great
well,
friends, huh?
gotta be like his birthday. He's there, and I think the last time on his birthday, we because of my film, we celebrated it together. And this year, and I'm like, listen, Mister, I hope you boys and the gang is not having all the fun, leaving me out of it. And everything.
I
So,
know.
yeah, I haven't seen my people for so long. It's
And
just
who are your people?
I have well uh, should I there's a list. I mean, I
Tell me top three on the list.
no, I can't place a top three. You can't make me do
Okay,
that.
parallel. Parallel.
Okay, no, I can just say that I have my gangs of friends. When
Okay.
we see like each other, we just go like board gaming, and we're all like chilling, watching movies together and everything. So let's just keep it there. Let's not start
Okay.
naming names now.
Fine. I know gangs are always secret.
Yeah. Yes.
So are you the ringleader?
No, 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 I'm not. It's just like all of us have it in us, all of us, we just make plans, random plans, and we
Seamlessly
just,
gel.
yeah, yeah.
When I meant ringleader, I wanted to ask you, are you the boss in the group? Is Rashmika bossy?
Your network.
Bad? No,
How's
my
your
my network is
network?
bad. Was it? Freda, is my network bad? No, I think it's yours.
No?
I think, but I can see
It
you
can't be
fine.
my network also.
Are you sure? Mine's fine. Is
Okay.
it blurring? Okay. Okay. So I was
Do I
asking
look
you.
like a pumpkin right now?
You look like a doll. Like that face is
But
so impressionable.
it's just that the camera is so close to my face, and I feel like, okay.
Oh
Okay.
no,
Anyways,
please. I
the
saw
audience
this whole
must be like, what
poem.
are these girls talking
Yeah, yeah.
about?
Before that, I was asking you, is Rashmika bossy?
I'm not bossy. I'm not
No.
bossy. No, I'm not bossy. Hey, my team tells me to get more bossy. They go like, can you be like a little bossier? Because that's important, that's necessary.
Huh.
And I go like, I don't think that is me. So I can't pretend to be someone else. So let me just chill.
So
Yeah.
you're the nicer one in the group.
I'm the mummy of the group.
Ah,
I'm always
the
the
mother
one
of the
feeding
group,
them. Yeah,
watching
like
out for them,
watching out for them, listening to them, everything. They call me at 4 a.m. and I'm up for them.
the go-to
The mummy of
person
the group.
to your pals, huh?
Yes.
Are you the secret keeper?
Oh, yes. That majorly I am. I actually, she,
Is that because you like to listen to the secrets?
no, no, no. It's just because I want to make them feel safe. There's always an insecurity in a person, and me as a person, I have it too. So I just want to be there and want to let them know that I'm there for them. You could actually say that I'm an old soul. Yeah,
Old
yeah.
soul. So are you like mom or are you like daddy?
Um, I actually don't know. I don't think both of them can keep secrets at all. If the one knows, the other one knows it in like 2 minutes, and I go like, can you just keep the goddamn secret, please, for once in your life?
So who's the person that you would go to immediately when you feel upset over something, when you're in distress?
um Uh, it depends. It depends. If it's financial, then it's my
Mama's
mom.
girl or Dada's girl?
If it's anything to do with gender life, it's my mom. Yeah. So both
Mom.
of them have their pathways clear, you know.
Yeah.
And
For
my
daily
sisters
issues, your
also
mom. For
want to
bigger
keep.
issues, your dad.
Yeah. My sister is
And
also so
that's
bad at keeping secrets. You have no idea.
your
I
sister's the
tell
little
her.
one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
She's such
So
a
I
cute
tell
little
her,
girl.
Shimo, listen, I'm telling you this. Don't tell anyone, okay? Don't tell mama, don't tell papa. And 1 minute she's there. She's like, Nunu told me this, you know, so
And she
don't
told me
you
not to
know?
tell you.
Yeah, and she tells me, oh my god, let's not talk about it. Oof. It's a troublesome family, I tell
So
you.
then I'm assuming that it's some of your friends, maybe friends from school, friends from college. Who are your friends, the first circle?
So my friends from school I'm still in contact with, and even from the modeling days, I'm quite in touch with some of
A few
them.
of them? Okay.
And fresh face also, I have a couple of friends, and then of course in the industry I've made a lot of friends. So yeah, it's just I have a lot of people.
I know. I know. I mean, film, the industry itself is such where there are that many people attracted to come and speak to you. Is there a way that you sort of filter people in your life? I read somewhere that you wrote, have those who help you grow, and
Yes,
strictly keep
that
only
is
those
very
around
true.
you.
The thing is, I don't think such people you search or you try to find. They just happen to be in your life somehow, and some little thing they do, or that one moment that they're there in your life for a reason, is just there to click, and for life you become like really close friends. You know, I've had so many people like that. What am I saying? I have so many people like that. It was just not like I've known them all my life. It's just even though I've known them for a week, but something they do is so, big in my head that I just like sign a contract in my head saying I'm there with you for
This
life.
is my friend for life. Huh?
Yes, yes. It's like
So, what are
that.
those traits that really impresses you of a person?
I think it depends, because I always believe that how a person is to you might not be the same way that person is to anyone else. So if that person is right for me, then that is enough. I can't say what traits, but I think it's just that spark. Yeah.
Fun, jovial, light-hearted, honest. Is honest
Yeah, honest,
important?
transparency. Someone I like. I think someone who is vulnerable to me. Like, I want them to feel safe with me, and when they make me feel that they are safe with me, then I want to give more.
When they
It's not
trust you, you
complicated.
want to live up to it, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
If
Thank
they
you.
expect from you, you want to deliver.
Yes, yes. I complicate my sentences so much. Oof.
It's okay, you're a thinker. That's why you have so many words in your mind playing a puzzle,
It's
and
just,
then you try to
yeah.
put it together. Okay, tell me such profound words that you put down, right? While you said people are always expecting of you, and that's what I meant by in the film industry. There's so much of expectation, especially from
Yeah,
an actress,
yeah, yeah.
more than an actor. I would say because whatever said and done, gender bias will still prevail in not just our country but across the globe, right? You
Yes, yes.
expect the girl to be looking a certain way, being a certain
Correct.
way, and only then they would ideally, sell. But
Yeah.
times are changing. Thankfully, we're looking at all different kinds of women, shattering the glass ceiling,
Glass
and that's
ceiling and just shooting off
yeah,
the roof.
and that's coming as great sense of hope for the younger generations, including
Yeah.
you. So what's different to Rashmika and this whole lockdown? What's that one revelation you really had? Insecurities. Speak
Yes,
on it.
I about insecurities, like you said, there's so many women just just reaching the greatest of the heights. And I'm so glad that I'm an actor at this generation, because the things are changing and I'm a part of that change, which makes me feel like I'm doing something out there. I'm not just here for the sake of it. I'm actually doing something towards the change, and I'm liking it. I'm loving this. So I believe that every one of us have this insecurity within us because of the way we've been brought up. Like it's just that,
What we are told, people
yeah,
trying to
constantly,
constantly.
in schools, in at homes. Example, right now I have an example, perfect example with suits, is when siblings, like almost every household has a sibling, and every sibling, the younger one, has it harder on them because they're
Yeah, they
always,
always compare to the older one. Oh, don't say that
yes.
because I'm the older one.
But yeah,
My
I mean,
sister.
even I'm the older one, but come on. There's some things where like my parents go like, no, no is different. So that's when I cut it off, saying, no, no, no. See, she's her own. You can't always say, take me as an example and be like, no, no
Yeah,
was
can't
different.
compare.
Yeah, you can't do that, because that's when the insecurities start. A child's brain is extremely innocent, extremely pure, new. So everything what we're doing around them is just grasping it. So when we were young, we were told, no, your cousins are doing that, your friends are doing this, so you need to study better. You're not good, like, you're not good enough in your education. All of that just builds us an insecurity. And I think, if not just in those fields, we start putting them in different fields. Like, for
True.
me, I always believe that I have extremely big eyes. And
Yeah,
it's,
that's the pretty feature in your face.
I don't know, it's just
Yeah, it's so expressive. Guys, do
yeah.
you believe that Rashmika has beautiful eyes? Let's see on the comment section.
Oh no, like,
That's it. We only see on your social media platforms. Oof. Look at the fan base you have. Isn't it overwhelming, Rashmika?
no, I love them. It's I don't know what to say. It's just, I've been through a lot with them. They've fought for me. They've fought with me. We've been through everything together, and I think we've just grown stronger. Yeah, it's
Great.
just,
I see you always engaging with them though. Like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you're putting out questions on, yeah, on
I make sure
Twitter
that I do
especially.
engage. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. It's
You're
10%. Don't.
I am gonna, I swear. Okay, go on. Power
I
bank.
make
That's
sure
what it
that
is.
I engage with them, because I think right now I have the time, and a little effort I put in, I think I can really reach out to them. Um, I don't know. I like right now I'm not shooting, of course, and while I'm shooting, I'm completely into my work. I don't look at anything else. But right now, because I'm home, I'm yeah, I'm with them. I talk to them. I ask
Yeah,
them questions.
interact and they respond in
Yes,
numbers.
yes.
They're so excited to constantly engage with you. So that's pretty cool because celebrities usually are so busy with what they're doing that they're barely able to interact with fans apart from just maybe put up a post or a picture or update their fans on what they're doing at that moment. But to have
Yeah.
interactions is quite rare, and you're doing that quite a lot. So tell me, who is Rashmika other than what we see on screens? Are you literally, of course, apart from the characters that you play, we know that is not you, but any one character where you felt that's you?
Um, First question, who is Rashmika? I think we need to have a little mystery on that, don't we? I think I like when there's a mystery around me. Just that. And which character do I think is most closest to me? It depends, because um, I think when it comes to, I can't say I'm not Geeta. Like a lot of people hope that I say Geeta, but I'm not Geeta. I'm not so bossy like you initially asked. But Lily is something which I, yeah, a little. It's on 10% of each character, but
Bits
there's
and pieces of each character.
they won't know what exactly I am.
So you're not an open book then?
Oh
No?
no. Not at all. Not at all.
Okay then. It's going to be tough for the boy in your life.
Well, that's where the fun comes in. He has to figure it out.
So you're seeing someone then?
Oh no. I wish. Do
No?
you have some boy you know?
Yay, we got it from you. You're single.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Don't smile about it. Don't laugh about it.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's the best way to be.
Really. Oh God, I
I
wish at
mean,
least
well, those who
quarantine.
are single would wish that they're mingling. Those who are mingling would wish that I need a break for a
Of
little
course,
while. It's
yeah.
just always the grass is greener on the other side. Right now, it's
Yeah,
green behind me.
but at least in quarantine, I wish I had someone to message and all of that. I'm like, mommy, what do I do?
Please, okay, with this pretty doll face of yours, why won't you just get anybody?
I don't know. Nobody wants this space. What do I do?
Please, then let's not even get there because then our comment section will just go crazy.
I'm happy. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's it. So, what's on your iPad? And what are you watching? Netflix, Amazon Prime, what's
Right
your favorite pick?
right now, oh, I've been watching a lot of series. I've been watching a couple of documentaries. But right now, I think I'm watching Ozark. Yeah. That's one new thing I started. It's very dark, but well, gotta give it a try.
Okay, what's the kind of films genre that you like? What really makes you happy? Of course, comedy maybe makes you happy, but something that really stimulates your mind.
Rom-com is always my, when I'm sad,
Go
when
to.
I'm
Yeah.
off. Yeah, that's always my go-to. But I'm a huge sucker for like action films.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
So,
always wanted to do an action film. Like
are you
that'd be
serious?
insane. Like imagine me being the silent killer.
Oh, you want to be that? I thought you
Like
want to be like doing stunts and stuff.
yeah, stunts also. Like
You want to be the
practical
killer,
stunt
the
worthy.
silent killer.
Yeah, like everything mixed.
Everything mixed.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that is one film
The offer is on the way. You are
that
doing
it better
something to
be.
do with Bollywood. Tell me. You
Bollywood,
are debuting. We hear.
let's see. Telugu is going just fine for me. Kannada is going just fine for me, and also Tamil. One of my films are going to release. So in the south, I'm pretty much doing well. Malayalam
Very
film,
well. Yeah.
if it works, sometime maybe a Malayalam film. But Bollywood, should see. Let's see. But this COVID
Tell
is
me about.
stopping everything, huh?
Yeah, I know films have taken a back seat and production itself has been hit.
Truly.
People are trying to minimize the number of stars. I mean, when I say stars, of course, not the main faces, but the whole production unit
Yeah,
itself is downsized. Yeah, it's terrible. But I guess these are tough times. It's not just for the film industry, across
I
industry.
know,
Like
I
our
agree.
own
Yeah,
news
yeah.
industry, I can't even explain to you. We're having a hard time. But yes, life goes on. But if you're a survivor, you'll survive. So
Yes, yeah.
are you a hustler?
I am.
So
That's
you
all
really
I've been
go at
doing.
it. Yeah,
Yes.
I know, that's true. You
All my
really go
life,
at
it's
it,
just
grab
been,
opportunities.
yeah, that's the only thing which has been constant.
So what's your line of discipline there? Like how do you chase something that you really want to do? If it's not
I
coming your
think
way, how do you chase it?
keep it in your mind. Look at it as a goal, and when you keep it as a goal, that's the only thing I will march towards. And I will get there. somehow if I make my mind towards something, make up my mind towards something, I'm pretty sure I'll get there.
So you
I'm a
focus
fighter.
on it. Yeah, yeah, that's what I wanted to know. You're a survivor, you're a fighter. Yeah.
Yes.
Does anything make you weak?
My family, my friends, as much as of a strength they are to me, I think they can also become my weakness. Because when I give my heart to something, it just has it. Yeah, I
So it's your
think,
family and the love. Yeah.
yeah, just,
But they also ideally should be your sense of strength,
yeah, they are,
naturally. Yeah, yeah.
they're truly my strength. I am here today because, and only because of them. And people who have, again, who have helped me get here are my friends, and even they have my heart, and they are my strength and my weakness.
How do you get time to keep in touch with all of them? Yeah.
I am I'm the first one who messages everyone saying, "Are you okay?
Really?
Talk to me. What's happening? Tell me
The
everything. What am I
mommy.
missing?" Oh yeah, like literally, I am the mommy. I'm not kidding you. Oh good lord, I hope they're not irritated with me. They
Oh,
must be thinking,
please.
"Arey yaar, at least in quarantine, leave us alone." No.
No, in
Imagine.
quarantine is especially when you want people to talk to you because you have nothing else. You can't step out. It's
Yeah,
really
I know.
depressing and sad to be at home. So yeah, quarantine is the
Yeah,
time that
yeah.
you check on people, and that's the right thing to do
But
because this is where mental instability has really cropped up like never before, right?
right,
We have
right.
people saying that they've started to become depressed, not just
Yeah,
about the fact that they're staying indoors, but also about business not going the way they expected it to be. So,
yeah, yeah, I know.
what would you advise to them, those who
I
aren't with families, who are alone? How should you suggest they cope? A
I
few
would.
to-do things that Rashmika does herself to keep in a good mind, keep calm, keep
Oh, good
centered.
Lord. No, don't do what Rashmika does. No, no, no.
Do
Uh,
tell no, we'll see. We'll see. For
okay.
all you know, it might
No,
be a
because
fun.
I'm luckily with my family here, and I have my doggos with me. I have
Yeah,
like I'm literally in a farm. I
yeah.
we have a garden, we have that, we have this, we have a lot of things going on in my house. But people who are staying alone, I really, I don't know what to do, but I really want to tell them that, dude, this is one time you've got to yourself from all that hustling you do. I think make a good use of it. I know this long can be very annoying, and can get super lonely, but
How do you cup that negative thought? Cut it out.
yeah,
Watch something immediately. Go put rom-com.
yeah, yeah. Please just go watch this
Distract your
rom-com.
mind. Yeah, actually, distracting yourself is possibly the best way to.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And also, I think there's a lot of things going online now, which they can, online classes are happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, the online courses are happening, and I think that's a very good thing to be a part of. There's always Netflix and everything that you can, put your nights or evenings to. Um, I hear a lot of people are baking and cooking and all of that.
Yeah,
A
I
lot
know.
of
What are
people
you
have
up
become
to
chefs.
though?
Oh, I can bake. I could bake
Uh-huh.
even before this quarantine started. Now I can bake healthy stuff.
Cool. Nice. So cooking is what you've indulged in as well. That's therapeutic too.
Yes, yes, I know. Truly. And gardening too. I somehow have helped, like, started helping my mom in gardening. But baking, I could say healthy stuff, because, of course, we have to keep, like, maintain ourselves too. I don't have a gym here. I have to work out without any equipment, which
Yeah.
is kind of painful stuff.
Yeah,
But
but is that a routine? Is that the first thing that you wake up and do is work out?
yes, so I wake up, I work out, I eat something, I watch, and then again work out, and then eat, and then sleep.
You work out twice a day.
Yes, yes, I have to, otherwise I'll go insane.
But you've generally been a fit person, I guess.
I
What's your most favorite workout?
I normally do functional,
Okay.
which is the most fun. I think weights and cardio, if you separate them, they can get too, you know, I don't know, it can get too repetitive and everything. I like mixing up my workouts and
Yeah.
doing one.
Dance. Do you like dancing?
Dance. I love dancing. So in my school, I used to always do this classical Bharatanatyam. And after coming here, I had completely lost the touch of dance. And in between also I used to do a couple of bachata and salsa and Latin forms, and then like I said, got lost. I hadn't been dancing, and now because of films I started dancing again. So
Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. So, films, on a final note, as I come to a close here, since I've got most of what you say, most of what you've done during this lockdown, right after the lockdown, the moment, lockdown's over anyway, you can step out, but what is that one thing that you want to go do, release yourself, as soon as you release yourself outside?
I think maintaining distance, go see my people first. By
Okay.
maintaining distance. Hey, maintain distance, but hi, I missed you.
Yeah. How
That's
are you
gonna
going to
be.
give a hug? Virtual
I'm
hug.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That's going to happen a lot. And I think
High
as
fives
soon
in the
as
air.
yes, I think
Which
that's
we
the best.
already are masters in doing.
Yeah.
Imaginary laughs, imaginary high five. Yeah.
Yes.
All that is
Yes.
going to be real now.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. So yeah, I think first thing
So
is
you
going.
meet your friends.
I have
And
to.
are your people in Bangalore? You're in Bangalore now?
No. 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 Cool.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. My
Yes. So
mom's from there.
that's my time just passes by extremely fast. Thank God for that.
Yeah,
But
it's a stunning place, the Scotland of India.
yes, yes.
My mum is from Virajpet. She was born and raised there.
Really, how did I
Um,
know this? Did I know this?
of course, I don't know if I did mention to you, but
No,
yeah,
I don't
she's
think you
from.
did. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
she's from Virajpet. She was born and raised there, studied in St. Anne's, and then moved to college to Bangalore.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I know. So Coorg is very close to my heart.
Right, right,
And
right.
Coorgis are very beautiful, you know.
Appa, you make me cry.
Gottala.
Full happy
Don't
tears.
cry.
Happy
Don't
tears.
cry.
Love, love. Take my
Smile
love.
looks better on you. All that. Coming all right at you your way. Yeah, tell us quickly what is it that we expect on work front. Hey, before I actually forget, who did you enjoy working better with? Mahesh Babu, Vijay, Devarakonda, a few other stars.
Why are
Somebody
you
that
putting
really
me on a
inspires
spot?
you.
I thought you were my
Okay, yeah.
friend.
I'm
Go
not
away.
Karan Johar.
Go
I'm
away.
being friendly only, no. I don't want to do rapid
No,
fire.
no.
I'm being very
Let's
sweet.
let's not do
Okay,
this rapid fire
in
here.
each, no, I'm not going to do rapid fire. I promise I'm not as good as Karan. But in our own way, in your own way, if you have to explain your experience with Vijay and your experience with Mahesh Babu.
Um, Vijay, I
Allu
think
Arjun also.
okay. With all these people, I think um, I found a sense of secure being in the industry. First thing, I found a friend in Vijay. I found you could say some sort of a mentor or someone who I learned a lot from about the industry from Mahesh sir. I haven't yet gotten to meet Allu Arjun sir, but you know,
You have a
we
film with him coming up, right?
yes,
Pushpa.
I have Pushpa. It was supposed to start and it got delayed, paused because of COVID, of course, and now we're just figuring it out how to go by that. Um, and also with Nitin, I again got like a sense of like I think I made a friend. So yeah,
Mahesh Babu.
like I said, I've learned quite a lot of things from him about the industry. So I would say a mentor types.
A mentor.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mahesh Babu, a mentor. Allu Arjun yet to meet. Vijay Deverakonda, a friend.
Yes.
See,
Anything
I drew the
goes, right?
conclusion.
Well,
Awesome. Anybody, anybody you thoroughly admire and want to work with, we are looking forward to work with.
I think I'm just starting, so there's a lot of people I truly admire and would love to work with. And when the time is right, I think I will work with them. Let's just not take names. Oh my
Okay,
god,
okay, legendary
I've,
actors. Let's go to
oh
legendary
my
actors.
god,
Maybe in Bollywood, someone that you really watched as a child.
I'm telling you, my love. I've learned one thing in my life and one thing in this
Never take names.
interviews and everything. Never take names. That is one thing I've learned, and I will
You
never
never
do
know
that.
when it'll come back to haunt you.
Exactly,
But you
exactly.
also never know that you probably get a landed offer tomorrow.
No, no, it's okay. Let it come naturally.
Let
I
it
don't
take
want to
its
force
course.
it. I
Nice.
do not want to force it. I can wait. I have a lot of patience.
Okay, fine. I know. I read that somewhere that if anything, you're patient.
Yes, yes, of course.
Tell me. Okay, on a lighter note, here maybe rapid fire would work. What's your favorite color?
Right now you could say red, black, white. But
Red,
if
black,
it's
white.
a clothing and everything, I'm a beige or
Pastel.
pastel person.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Food, anything sweet, a dessert, any sort of a
A sweet
dessert, but
tooth.
sweet. Yeah. Oh, major.
Favorite city?
Favorite city? Let's not take cities also.
Oh,
I'm very
please,
scared.
yeah. Okay,
Arey,
fine.
come on.
Outside India, Venice.
Yeah, okay. It's because I was recently there. Let me just say Venice. Arey, like my people from here might be like, "What is this? Suddenly you're saying Venice just once you were
No,
there."
no, but go on.
Okay,
Go. Tell us what happened in Venice. Your fans really want to know. By the way, guys, Rashmika got lost in Venice, and then she came like a queen, landed up at the hotel at 2 a.m. in the morning, and she's fine and safe. Like you see, she's
oh my
absolutely all
god.
right. But the point is, that was a adventure to remember. Rashmika, go
Oh,
on. No, quick glimpse
oh,
into what happened.
oh my god. Okay, I got lost because I couldn't find my like there, and
Huh?
me being this okay, let me go on an adventure. Took my bag,
Hmm.
was like literally dragging it across the city,
Hmm.
being exhausted, and let's just say that I survived, and I became a very like much stronger person after that, with all
But
the
I can't even
traumas I've been
imagine that
through.
you walked for like 2 hours, losing your way
Not
there,
2 hours.
and
I think it
not
was
a
four
single
to five
person in
hours.
sight. 4 to 5 hours. Wow.
I'm not kidding. I got lost, and I was just cursing myself at that time. But after that,
What
I
were
was
the
like,
worst thoughts coming to
"Wonder
your mind?
Woman, huh?"
What were the worst thoughts coming into your mind? You said you were alone at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. in the
Yeah.
morning, of course.
Yeah, like imagine you're the only noise in the entire neighborhood. You're the only noise. That bag you're dragging along with you is the only noise which you can hear. And I was freaking out. I was like, I was just thinking to myself, what if someone comes now? What if someone asks me some question? What if,
Gosh.
what if I'm robbed? What if I'm kidnapped? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Shit,
And
I
you were like
cannot
one little frail, small, tiny thing. Pick
Hey,
you up
but
and wrap you
who
in a
calls me
suitcase.
that? I'm pretty strong, huh? I might look
Yeah.
frail, but I'm strong.
Strong,
Girls,
huh?
yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to comment on myself. I think I look strong and I'm strong. Cool. So, all right then. Anything that I missed out? I don't know, but a lot of them in my office wanted to ask a bunch of questions to you, but I guess more or less you've answered most of it. Anything that you
Yeah.
want to tell your fans, Rashmika?
I just want to mention that I know it was, and it will be for some time a hard phase out there. But we're all survivors, we're all fighters. I think we're going to come out strong from this. And yeah, just for now, stay home, stay safe. Stay home, I
Hmm?
can't say because a lot of it is open now.
Yeah, economy is now
But
jumping back. People are getting on.
yes, yes. Also, I think this is the phase or the period we need to be most careful About because of course there's a lot more contact. Till now we were at home. Now we're stepping outside and we're coming back home. So I think there's a lot more contact from the outside world.
Yeah.
So just be safe. Just take care of yourselves, and I love you.
Anything that
And
you're doing to build your immunity and strengthen yourself, because now's the time we also focus on our diet, because virus
yes,
season.
diet have been the same. I think I've always been trying to build my immunity, and not something new I will start off now. But please make sure that you guys work out, even if you don't have gyms or anything. And yeah, just eat healthy, eat, have a little more of vitamin C.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I do. But yes, I think they know.
Cool.
They know.
Yeah, people know, of course. I mean, there's so much information out there. And then
Yes,
you, stars like you, are putting up a lot of stuff on
online.
social media.
Yes, yes.
So it's great to follow. Awesome. I think I had a great time. It was so fun talking to you. You're on. What is that monkey pose? Yeah, so cute.
Oh, that's my all-time pose. That's actually what I feel like I'm doing in my head. But because I can't do
How
it and
do
show,
that? Show it to me. Show.
but my one hand is busy, the other hand is here. So
You can try with one hand. Yeah, that's so cute. Look at that. Every message of yours to me, you had that monkey picture. And I'm wondering, is this a signature? And then I saw on your social media, I was like, oh, yeah, it is her signature. This is her, and that's so cute. So,
that's what I feel like in real. That's what, like when I say, "Hey, what's up?" and I feel like,
I know. Look at that, so cute. That's
"Oh,
adorable. So we
thank
love
you."
you. We totally admire you. You've really grown, cutie, leaps and bounds. We wish you all the
Thank
success,
you.
all the health, happiness, and whatever you need. And the next boyfriend that we're waiting to know who.
Wish boyfriend don't come
Surely.
anytime soon.
Yeah, even I wish. Stay single for a little longer. It's great. Now's the time you get to enjoy,
Yeah,
Enjoy.
yeah. Work
Why,
and get
why put
somewhere
a
in
seal or a
life and
stamp to
get to
it?
the goals, and I think that's more
Yeah,
important to me right
exactly.
now. You know? Yeah.
Absolutely, man. I totally agree. Same here. I think career, life, goals, all of that is important. I think that's why it's a golden era for women, isn't it? Because now
Yeah,
people are
yeah,
finally giving way for women to flourish and
yeah.
beyond normal.
Yes, and if someone comes along who can help us through it, then well and good. But yeah, I think this is what a goal should be. Get somewhere
Yeah.
in life, like make your own payments, then you're sorted.
Absolutely. And that's what I really admire about you. You've been rocking it. Totally. All the best. Lots of love. We'll call you.
Yes,
Bye,
yes.
doll. Take care,
Bye-bye.
love. See you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, guys. It was great being here. Bye. And how do we end this? Yeah. There.